Welcome back to Delivering More, folks. Thank you for joining us again, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you choose to consume the content, we appreciate it. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. That's going to help us out more than you could ever know. We have a great show today. We're going to be doing a little Thanksgiving food draft here today, folks, and I have some great participants with me here today. I got Phil, I got Andrew, and I got Jim. Guys, are we pumped for Thanksgiving? What's going on? How we feel about what's about to transpire here today?
I'm pretty full. We just had that office cater lunch.
True.
I'm pretty full.
True, yeah. Shout out Bobby E's right over here down the road. Bob Evans. We got the full spread, right? Did anyone try that pie yet? I didn't try that pie.
Peanut butter pie?
Yeah, did you try it? Good.
Chef's kiss.
All right, yeah. I had a cookie. I had the cookie. The cookie's top notch. I will say, I don't know if you guys do this, but if you go to like a Giant Eagle or any food store, you get the like tubs of Bob Evans mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. I almost think it might be a little better than what we had today.
Okay.
Like you throw it in the microwave, like the little 3-minute heat up like stuff in the microwave. That's like my go-to usually, and I don't know. It was comparable. I was probably saying
it's a
exact
secret,
stuff,
but I'm familiar with those. I love them.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Try Ren's mac and cheese one day.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. So today we're gonna be doing a little Thanksgiving food draft. We're doing 3-4 rounds, Jim. What do we want to do? 4. We're doing 4 rounds, snake draft. We'll start with Jim. We'll go Jim, Andrew, Phil, Ben, and back around snake draft here. And then 5th round, we're going to do favorite Thanksgiving activity, or not favorite, but best. So what's going to happen here after? I'm going to chop up a graphic here, and we're going to show everyone your picks, and we're going to try and get some engagement here, and people are going to pick who had the best draft, right? That's kind of the end goal. So you want to have the best draft. So whether it depends how you want to pick, you can either do your specific favorite, or you can try to cater to the public and do what you think the people will like, right? So from there, I think let's roll right into it, right? So we got round 1, pick 1.
And with the number 1 overall pick in the Deliver That food draft, this is going to be a hot pick. It's either going to go over very well or very poorly. But I'm taking green bean casserole. I love me some green bean casserole. If that's not on the table at Thanksgiving, we got a problem.
Okay.
I don't see. I'm not a big green bean casserole guy, but I do like the green beans. And Jim, you'll know about this. I don't know if these two guys do, but when we were in high school playing football, we used to get this restaurant catered all the time, Top of the Viaduct over in Massillon. Their green beans, they have like the bacon in the green beans.
Ooh.
That is top notch.
But I'm talking about the green bean casserole, and to take it to the next level, and this is extra points if you have this on your green bean casserole, but the onion like crunchies on there.
Yeah.
That's my number 1 pick.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Green
about.
bean casserole. Moving right along, Andrew.
So the true number 1 pick should have been mac and cheese, so I'm going to go with that.
Mac and
I think
cheese.
there's a debate for if that is an actual Thanksgiving side.
That is a debate. I would have to agree. I don't know.
You don't agree with mac and cheese going with Thanksgiving?
Trust me, I love me some mac and cheese, but is that a Thanksgiving side?
It is.
I feel similar way. So I don't necessarily think it's purely Thanksgiving, but mac and cheese is the dish I look forward to at Thanksgiving.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
If it's not there, it's a very big problem.
I'm not mad about it.
And I don't know. And what about you guys? Are we doing the what do you call it? Like the crunchy top, the breadcrumb top.
I'm fine with either or. But
Creamy.
Creamy.
Every time.
Okay.
Little 3 cheese blend.
Cheese blend. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
You like the egg in it?
Egg in it, so it comes out when you cut it into a square. If my mac and cheese don't come out in a square, something's wrong. If it comes out like soup, I'm leaving.
I like when you have the mac and cheese and then you throw it in the oven on the broil, so it gets a little crunchy.
That's
on
why
the
that's what.
too, to keep it all
together. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Phil, round 1 pick. What do you got?
Well, my first round overall pick, my first draft pick is going to be mashed potatoes and gravy. Sorry, going carbs all day.
Mashed potatoes. That is, that's just another classic, right? It's similar to mac and cheese, kind of not necessarily like an only Thanksgiving item, but if you don't have mashed potatoes, like what are we doing here?
All right, hold on, Phil. I gotta ask you. In your mashed potatoes, do you like a little bit of the skin in there? Or?
Absolutely, dirtier the better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
The red skin potatoes.
Yeah.
Also, you can make them if you like them a little like chunky or like completely smooth.
Chunky.
Are you butter or are you a gravy person?
It's funny that you asked that because I want both.
Okay,
I want both.
I can't hate that. Yeah.
Both.
Wait, but butter in the mashed potatoes?
Butter,
Like,
yeah.
You don't put butter in your mashed potatoes?
I guess maybe as you're cooking it, I don't think I necessarily like get my helping of mashed potatoes and then put
Correct.
more butter in.
Correct.
No, I'm
That
talking
way.
about like I'll like make a little like cavity and then put
Is
some
that
butter
butter
in there.
gravy?
Yeah.
No. It was pre-mixed in. It was made with
fair
the
enough.
butter, but then
Fair
I'm
enough.
definitely adding a dark gravy, not the light gravy.
Oh, yeah.
The dark gravy.
Yeah.
Beef
Okay.
gravy.
I'm
yes.
fine with either.
I gotta say, but this is gonna get cut. I was gonna say I like my gravy almost more towards Phil's skin color than Andrew's skin color. We'll cut that, but that's what I was thinking when you said that. All right. We'll move right along. Closing out round one. I know my number one pick is not gonna be a fan favorite, but again, I'm doing true to me here, folks, and a ham sandwich is my pick number one. It's you cut the roll across, you get a little mayo, a little mustard, and you get that nice thick glazed piece of ham, the ham sandwich. And I'm gonna throw this in here too.
I think you could have got that later on in the draft.
Definitely
agree.
later pick.
I agree.
Later pick.
But I'm that's my number one. It's my number one. That is what it is, and I'm gonna stick with it. I don't care if you're gonna bully me out of it because you're not gonna bully me out of it.
Okay, fair.
Number one for me.
one.
And I'm gonna say this too. The next day ham sandwich.
See,
It's
that's
better.
yes, that's even better.
So I was gonna say next
But
day
what-
ham
what
sandwich is my
ham
number
be
one
like?
pick.
Is ham considered a side? Because I thought ham was part of the main.
but
turkey
hold
and
on,
ham
hold
is
on.
like the
Is
main
ham?
course.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is ham even Thanksgiving?
No,
I
it's
thought
definitely-
ham was.
Was like, I have ham on
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. I have ham.
Yeah,
and,
wait, what are we
Turkey
talking
and
about?
ham, but I
Ham.
really don't like turkey.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll
ham a
let
alternate?
these guys talk about turkey. I'm not a turkey guy either, but yeah.
Well, Ben, you're back up on the snake draft.
That's true. That's facts. That is facts.
Pick
Round two, pick one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I should have crossed off what was already picked.
So here, I'll recap because I've been writing them down. I went green bean casserole. Andrew went mac and cheese. Phil went mashed potatoes. Ben went ham sandy.
Okay. Another possibly controversial pick here, folks.
Boy, here we go.
I'm going buttered rolls. And we're talking I'm talking if we want to get very specific about it, I'm talking King's Hawaiian.
Okay.
Even maybe wait, can we do different rolls or can I elaborate on my roll pick?
I don't know what you're.
Because I would also
asking.
say a Pillsbury crescent roll.
Well, you said roll, so I think that kind of like
That's
covers
all
the
of them,
bases.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I specify what rolls I like.
So I think you have to go. Don't get me wrong. I love me some King's Hawaiian, but I think on Thanksgiving you have to physically
Make them.
the rolls.
Mm,
Yeah, like
homemade.
if you're just opening up a bag, yeah, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but like I want those things in the oven.
right.
The
With
raw
them warm,
dough,
dip
yeah,
it in the
raw,
mashed potatoes
yeah,
and gravy.
exactly.
Oh yeah. You eat one while you're eating, then save a second one to just clean up the plate.
Yes.
Oh, that's how you
yes,
do
Clean
it.
up
That's
the
how you
plate.
do it. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all day. That's all day.
That's a good pick. That's a
all
good
right.
pick.
All right. Round two, pick two. Philip.
My second pick coming off of my list is going to be stuffing.
Stuffing.
I'm not going to lie to you. I had
You
this
got some
planned out.
heavy hitters right
I had
Yeah.
this planned out. I mix. It's one big conglomerate. You know what I mean? I don't have individual things and items on my plate. It's all one thing, and you just eat it as you go.
pile
of
Right?
chaos.
Yes,
So
yes.
stuffing and mashed
I
potatoes
do
are.
think all of the foods that I think we're gonna mention today,
Mm-hmm.
maybe other than mac and cheese, can be kind of
Yes.
combined. It's
Yeah.
almost like a mush.
I will say too. I think stuffing specifically is like the most Thanksgiving pick
Yes.
that you're gonna have on the board, right? Like, because stuffing, you're eating that on Thanksgiving. I don't.
and
think,
I do hate how that's only.
And that's
I
it.
love stuff.
I
It's
do
great.
too.
It's great.
And
It's
I
unbelievable.
might be biased here, but I like the Stouffer's out the box.
Yes,
stuff. Oh,
I
man.
agree. I agree. You
Do
know
Do
what?
you
I
like it
to
dry
eat
or
that.
moist?
What?
See,
I
let me
like
specify.
It in the middle.
See there. No, I want mine moist. I don't want to eat rocks. I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
eat
yeah.
croutons.
Yeah.
That's like 3 days later.
I don't want to eat croutons. I want to eat moist.
Well, we're also
Smooth.
dousing it in gravy too, so
Absolutely.
it's not going to be dry.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I
Okay.
will. I'm also a fan. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I also enjoy putting mushrooms in the gravy. Sliced. portobello mushrooms in the
Hit or
gravy
miss.
is good.
Hit or
I'd
miss.
have
I'm
to
not going to
try
hate
it.
on
It's
mushrooms,
good.
but
It's good. Yeah, if you
I
don't
like
if you-
mushrooms, but I'll
I think
try it.
you'd like it then. Give it
Okay.
a shot.
okay.
All right, so Andrew.
Oh, easy day. They missed one of the best. One of the best. I'm telling you right here. Deviled eggs.
No way.
man.
Deviled eggs.
I see. That's how my family, especially my mom's side family, that is like that is a savory item in
Really?
that household. I don't think I've ever even tried one. I don't think I've ever. I can't stand the smell. I can't stand the farts that come after those deviled eggs. I mean, it is top 5 worst farts of all time. If we're
Yes.
gonna do another draft,
And they
worst
linger.
farts,
The farts linger.
it's bad. It's bad. But I that's a good pick though. I agree with
Sounds like
that
a family
pick.
condition. You should get checked out.
It's
right
yeah.
there.
It's, I mean,
He said
it's
top 5
yeah.
worst.
I mean, it's very
But
possible.
no, deviled eggs definitely Thanksgiving food.
Nothing.
I
Pepper.
think it is a Thanksgiving food. So like, is that going to be more as like a hors d'oeuvre, or is that like
Oh,
like
yeah.
a
That's on the
side?
that's 5 on the plate right
That's
there.
5. Okay.
That's 5
Yeah.
on the plate.
Wow.
2 in hand before I get to the sit down.
I'll tell you this
Yeah.
though, Andrew. If I see deviled eggs coming around the table, I'm taking that and passing that.
Yes.
Pass it right to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cookie Monster
Yeah.
with deviled eggs.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yep.
deviled eggs guy. Not at all.
Oh man.
All right, close it out, Jim. Round 2.
All right. This I think this is the only one of the staples that are really left, and it's going to be the corn casserole.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta have corn with my Thanksgiving meal.
Corn casserole.
So
Is
I
that
do
the
want
cornbread.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
is that
We got
cornbread
it at the,
casserole? Is that
thing.
corn casserole? Is that the same thing?
I've always called it corn casserole. I think there's probably a lot of different names for
Corn
it,
pudding.
but you know what I'm talking about
Corn
with the
souffle.
cornbread
Is
in
it
there.
cornbread though?
No, not
It's
bread.
not
No,
cornbread.
Corn
no,
dish,
no,
yeah.
no.
It was like corn with like cornbread.
I
on
have
top.
cornbread
Yeah.
casserole on my list. I'm gonna cross that off.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We're
gonna-
talking
okay.
the same language.
I'm gonna cross it off mine too.
Okay.
All right. So recapping the round right here. Ben went with rolls. Phil went with stuffing. Andrew went with deviled eggs. I went with corn casserole. I'm going to take a pick here, wrapping around in the 3rd round, and it's going to be a little bit different, but this, again, is maybe 1A, 1B for a Thanksgiving staple,
Okay.
and it's pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
You went dessert.
It's pumpkin pie.
went
You
dessert.
got to have pumpkin pie.
He went to
Yeah. I do like pumpkin pie. Another thing that I was not a big fan of as a child, though, and as I've grown in my older age, really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Really appreciate it. It's good stuff. Throw like 6 spoonfuls of whipped cream on it.
So when I was younger, I used to douse it in whipped cream. Now, just one little bit. Enjoy the actual
Just a little dot.
flavor of the pumpkin pie.
So I got you. What you do next time? You just get your own Cool container. You just dip that thing in. Each bite is going to be flavory.
Okay,
And
but I don't want the
savory.
whipped cream to overpower
That's
the
why you
pumpkin
just-
pie
A
flavor.
little dip.
Okay,
Not too
okay.
crazy. You don't got a 6 scoop, but you just.
He doesn't want whipped cream with his pumpkin.
I didn't say put the whole thing in berry and just drink this Cool Whip.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, that takes us to you, sir.
All right, got this. Gonna be a me and Phil dish maybe. I don't know if y'all hit this yet. So we're gonna go with collard greens with the ham hock in it.
With the what in
With the
it?
ham hock in it.
I do love me some collard greens.
But you have to add Tabasco sauce because the vinegar and the Tabasco sauce really sets it over the top.
Yep.
I
Okay.
am actually scratching that one off my list.
Yeah. Collard
I
greens.
actually am
That,
scratching
that
that
is
one.
not a dish that my family had made until I went down to the future in-laws, and they had that. And I start.
Bruh.
It's now a staple. Gotta have it.
It is staple.
Collard greens. Phil, to you.
That one put me on a.
A little stump.
No, it's not
All
a-
right, he's scrambling.
That was my next one. That
He's
was like,
scrambling.
I see you, Drew. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go with my plan B. I'm gonna go with cheesy potatoes.
Wow, forgot about
Like
that.
all
one.
gratin?
But
All the
little
flat
circle ones?
The little flat ones.
Cheese? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
so-
scallop potatoes.
Or the ones
Or
that
the
are like
little
shredded.
I got
like the
there's
hash
different
brown
kinds.
is?
Yeah,
ones?
hash brownish.
I've had like the little like chunks of like the cubed ones too though. Sometimes
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the
okay.
cheesy potatoes still
Yeah.
cubed a little bit.
It's like the
But I
Taco
know-
Bell Fiesta potatoes? Kinda?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. Even a little smaller sometimes. Yeah.
All right, well, hold on. We have to discuss this because this may hurt Phil's draft right now. He's got mashed potatoes, stuffing, cheesy potatoes. You got two
The double
potatoes on
potatoes?
there. Ooh.
I do think they're so different
are
though
very
that it's. I don't think that's
They
affecting
made
it.
the
I
same
think.
thing.
You know what? It's like having two running backs. a power running back, and then you have your all-purpose.
Yeah.
running back.
Very,
You know
very
what I mean?
different.
You got your running back on first and second down. Who's coming down in that 3rd and 8 when you need a little dump off pass?
Yeah.
for the
Here's
first
this guy.
cheesy potato.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good analogy.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
a great
I like
analogy.
that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
That's a great analogy.
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
I'm gonna keep it running on the potato train.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Sweet potato casserole.
Okay.
Sweet potato casserole. Another item that until very recently, after living with Darian, and he basically force-fed me these sweet potatoes because I would never try them, was not a fan of sweet potatoes. Nowadays, I'll eat them all day, every day.
Oh, they're great.
Love
all
sweet
day,
potatoes.
every day.
Love sweet potatoes.
So I have to ask this: is sweet potato casserole and the sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows a different dish? Are we still all calling
That's
that?
candied yams.
Oh, did I just give
But
away
they're
a
the
pick?
same thing, though.
right?
Yams and sweet potatoes.
They're
are
not
two
the same.
different-
They're not the same?
two
They're not the
different
same.
vegetables
Okay,
They
then
are
I'm-
two different vegetables.
All together.
Yes.
altogether.
Are
Yes.
we positive?
I thought they were the
about
same.
I'm
okay.
like 99% positive.
Okay. I'm going to Google it after this.
it? I had to ask.
Yeah, I don't know. We might get flagged for misinformation. I don't know. We'll see what
Don't post
happens.
on Facebook.
Candied yams and sweet potatoes.
Sweet
What
potato
number that one?
casserole. Good pick there, Ben. And you're back up with the last round of food. Here we go. This is where it could get interesting.
I gotta go dessert here. I haven't done dessert, and I also don't necessarily know if there's an actual name for this dish, but I really like me a good chocolate pie.
Okay.
Like a chocolate pudding pie,
pudding-
maybe.
yeah,
Does that
I know
make-
what you're
You got
talking
like
about.
the similar to the pumpkin pie. You got like the little whipped cream topping, little chocolate drizzle
And it's a
over
little
it.
lighter, right?
Right,
It's like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
Like a
mousse.
mousse.
So it's
Yeah,
like a-
yeah,
okay,
like a
crust with like a
chocolate
light-
mousse pie. Would that be
Yes.
what you call it? Yeah.
We're all on the same page.
Okay,
here, so-
yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'll do for my. I'm ending my first dinner. We'll call it first dinner with a little chocolate pie serving.
That's solid.
Like that.
You know what? That's solid. I'm digging deep here. Okay. I'm not gonna go directly to dessert, but it is a sweeter meal that you're gonna have on your plate. Cornbread.
Cornbread. So I knew that was gonna come back
did.
around.
All right. Well, with the cornbread, that takes us to you, Andrew. Your final pick.
Yeah, round 4, pick
Round
3.
four, Pick 3. I'm gonna go with the dessert too.
Okay.
It's
perfect
a
for me.
family thing. I don't know if everyone's family does it, but we love peach cobbler on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So
The scoop
Yeah,
of
I know.
ice cream.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say,
Scoop of
Jim. You
ice
gotta do
cream,
the.
yeah.
What we're doing a vanilla scoop. Vanilla
yeah.
scoop. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Peach cobbler gotta be a little bit not burning your mouth hot, but warm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're throwing that thing in the microwave for
Of
like
course.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I swap picks? Can we do a trade? Is there ready to do trades?
We can discuss that after draft. We're not
We
doing it
can't.
live draft.
Not live. Not live. And that.
Yeah, I know I won.
Hold on now. Hold on now, because I think I have the sleeper pick
Okay.
of the draft, and I can't believe no one brought this up. I thought I was gonna have to get a little technical with how I presented this, but I'm gonna take a smoked turkey. No one even said a turkey.
So I wrote down turkey while you guys were talking last because I was gonna make that like my sleeper pick, but turkey. I know your opinion. Smoke it. It doesn't get dry. I've never been to a Thanksgiving where the turkey isn't dry.
Right.
Okay, well
Same.
that's why I wanted to be specific about the smoked turkey, because I've had baked, I've had roasted, I've had fried. Smoked is the best way to prepare a Thanksgiving turkey. You're going to brine it for 24 hours, let all of that juice soak up into it,
Okay.
and then you're slow smoking it. So all of that juice stays in the actual meat itself. Oh,
What temperature are we at, Jim? Just run us
For
through
the
it.
bird
Run
or
us
the
through it.
actual smoker?
You're smoking a turkey on Thanksgiving. Give me A to Z.
I'm smoking it for roughly 3 hours at 260.
Okay.
Using a hickory smoke, and the trick is you spray it down with Pam on the outside so the skin gets crispy, because if you don't, it can get a little rubbery, and I like the turkey skin to eat. So,
Yes. Crispy turkey skin.
Another thing that I'll do,
yeah.
a little trick for all the listeners out there, I'll take 2 vats of butter and put it underneath the skin so it sits on the turkey breast. So as it melts down, it just coats the entire thing.
That's a good visual.
Chef
I was just
kiss.
going to say, what a visual.
That's a great
Chef's
visual.
kiss.
Yeah. You took me
So,
there.
to all the listeners out there, the only way to prepare a Thanksgiving turkey is to smoke it. End of
Heard it here
conversation.
first.
Yeah, I mean that's a great guy to hear from too. Though. It really
End
is.
of the conversation.
There it is.
So now, with that concludes all of the food, correct?
Yes.
So now we're moving on to the favorite Thanksgiving activity.
Favorite Thanksgiving activity to close it out. Yep.
Okay. Man, there's a lot to choose from here, and I think we're all going to be a little bit different about how each other's families kind of like celebrate the holiday. But my favorite thing coming from Canton, Ohio, the birthplace of football, big family football or football background in the family. And it's just like the constant football's on TV throughout the entire day.
11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
So my favorite activity on Thanksgiving is watching football.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to beat. It's tough to beat. You get that. It's also, too, it's like, depending on how many people are at the festivities, do I have a seat on the couch? Do I have a seat on the couch?
I think it depends on where if you're hosting, no doubt. If you're going, you better find a spot early.
You got to get real estate early.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Almost fill up your plate and go sit on the couch.
And I got to say this, it's getting more and more with gambling becoming legal. Having a little action on the games makes it a little bit more enticing. A little bit more enticing at the game. You know, then you're talking to Uncle Steve. You're like, hey, I got Chiefs -6 tonight. We'll see if they can get it done. Hey, I need them to score this many points. So makes you focus in a little bit more.
A little more buy-in. A little more bang for your buck.
I'm going to change my pick to not only watching football, but gambling on Thanksgiving football.
All right.
Because, you got the Detroit Lions. They're kind of bad. So it's like you never know what you're going to get. So
they're putting up points this year.
Gambling
They're good.
on football.
They're good. They're just their record doesn't reflect.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. That's a good first pick. That's a great first activity pick. It's a great first activity pick. Andrew.
Activity.
So while I'm cooking, I be snacking a little bit. So I might not be fully hungry. So I need to go on a pre-walk prior to the meal.
Oh, okay.
To reactivate my hunger genes.
Yeah.
Boost that metabolism.
Boost
Get
it.
you-
Yeah.
Okay.
Get-
You're
get-
hungry for the main
get the
course.
body
Second, third,
right.
Fourth place, we're talking.
hear
Build
you.
the
I hear you.
appetite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
what
I
are you
agree with
calling
that.
Like a pre-meal walk?
Pre-meal walk.
Pre-meal walk?
Pre-meal walk.
Yeah. Get a little conversation going with the cousins, with the
Right.
uncles, with the aunts. Get
Yeah.
everyone in the right mind frame to really enjoy this food we're
sure,
about
for
to
sure.
feast on.
Absolutely.
And to be honest, like the past couple of years, and I know this Thanksgiving, we're taping before Thanksgiving, it's going to be in the upper 50s. So
Yeah,
you
I think
can be
51.
outside.
I think
Yeah,
51
it's gonna be
degrees.
nice out there.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Shorts
beautiful.
and a hoodie weather.
There it is.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ohio at its finest.
Pre-meal walk off the board.
All right.
Phil.
Favorite, or not favorite, but Thanksgiving activity. What do you got?
It's not necessarily with my direct family, but I call my my buddies my family.
Okay.
For instance.
Oh, I know where you're going.
You already know where I'm going
Yep.
with this. But we get together every year. Upperclassmen, lowerclassmen. We play Turkey Bowl.
Turkey
Okay.
bowl.
Okay.
Turkey Bowl. Yeah.
Turkey Bowl. A
Flag
lot of
football.
pulled
Flag.
hamstrings, possible torn ACLs.
That's
see this pinky?
yes.
Oh wow!
You can
Oh wow!
Zoom in on that.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. I can see that.
Went for the mesh. Went for the flag. Got caught in the mesh. Yeah.
Oh, wait, so are you tackle football?
It's flag, but I went for the flag.
Okay.
Got caught in the mesh.
Because that's
yeah.
tackle football at our age, like, man.
It started out at tackle, like early college, but then
yeah.
as we, kids,
Yeah.
careers, but not.
Not worth it.
No one's stretching.
I can't
before.
live
Let's
back
put
in the
that
office,
out.
guys.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, yeah, I've played in a couple turkey bowls in my post athletic career, and I can just remember, I'm not going to tip a pick here, but some beverages are consumed the night before Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and then it sounds like a good idea. Hey, let's go play a turkey bowl. Then you wake up after drinking 15, 16 beers, and you're like, holy crap, I don't know if I can do this.
Yes.
So that's another iffy part about it.
We have mimosas while we're there
Okay.
because the ladies come, the wives, the kids.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
everybody's
no,
there,
yeah.
everybody's
You make
there.
it an event for
Family
everyone.
Yeah,
activity.
everybody shows up, and
Yeah, that
then
makes
we get,
sense.
the ladies bring the mimosas
That
or
makes
whatever,
sense.
and then we just play and
Okay.
and there's
nice.
a trophy.
Oh.
There's a trophy.
Okay, so who has the trophy right now? Upperclassmen or lowerclassmen?
The lowerclassmen's been kicking.
I feel like that's pretty because
Not gonna lie.
once you're so far removed, the lower classmen are going to be in much better shape
Yeah,
than the upperclassmen.
yeah, I agree
You know what I'm
with
saying?
that.
Like as you grow older, the younger guys are going to be a little better in shape.
It's about
still.
3 years now in a row we've got it handed to us. So
Is this year the year?
we can recruit though, so we can bring in people. Got to be the same age ish.
Okay.
But bring in
So
people.
let me ask you this: what's the like? Is it 5-on-5? Like
11 on 11.
Okay.
Oh wow, we got a full squad.
We go to a stadium, high school stadium, and we play on the field.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
11 on
pretty cool.
11.
Awesome.
From the 50 to the end zone.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
50 yards.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What do you
Wrong sport.
give me the score for this year's Turkey Bowl?
It's always a high-scoring affair. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we're going to pull it out 35-21.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Playing a little defense this
Yeah,
year.
yes, sir.
I can't wait to hear the. the
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this.
We will,
This is
we
gonna be
will.
brought up again. All right, are we closing this draft out?
Yeah,
I got
Mr. Relevant.
last pick. Hey, watch it. I think this is. I mean, this is just a no-brainer for me for a few different reasons. And that's just the after first meal nap. I think that's by far and away the most common thing that's done at these Thanksgiving meals. And also, too, if you're not a big socializer, you smash that food, you go take that nap, that's buying you like 2-3 hours maybe that you don't got to talk to anyone.
Shoot, maybe even some of the relatives will leave in that
Right.
time. You don't have to do the whole
you wake
goodbye
up, you
song
wake
and
up
dance.
and your 6, 7, 8-year-old cousins are gone. You don't got to play with them at all. you don't got to entertain anybody. They're gone. See you later. See you next Thanksgiving because you're not seeing them again the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing here, folks? Yeah, the after meal nap. I think it's a no-brainer.
It's clutch.
It's a no-brainer.
It's key.
Man, the after meal nap, it's that tryptophan in the turkey that's doing it to you.
You would get no better sleep.
So but here's the thing, Ben, if you're eating, I know you're indulging in a lot of food and this and that, but you got a ham sandy. There's no tryptophan in that ham sandy to assist in the sleeping.
You would know this from our personal lives together. I have no problem falling asleep. I have no problem falling asleep at any time of day, any location. I will fall asleep.
And again, back to the couch or real estate conversation we had earlier. That's vital to this
Facts. Yeah. Are you able to kick your legs up?
Yeah, you got to have the
I was just going to
recliner.
say, I don't think you want the couch. I think you want the
recliner.
Yeah.
the recliner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's true. That's also true. All very true.
I've been curled up in a recliner once or twice.
Let's okay, so everyone's picked. Let's talk about some honorable mentions. Some things that weren't picked here.
Okay.
That I'm personally not a fan of, but I thought it was going to get mentioned on here, and that is the cranberry casserole. Is anyone a fan of that?
No.
Is it
No.
Is it cranberry? What do you mean cranberry
sauce?
Like sauce or casserole?
Yeah, well, because I know the sauce is in the can,
Right.
But I know you can also make the
Like homemade.
actual cranberry. My mom will do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't do the sauce or like a
Yeah.
casserole for it. Similar, it's down like the same line. I had cherry pie on mine. Before I was a pumpkin pie guy, I was a cherry pie guy.
Yeah.
So I always kind of fall back. But that's really the only other thing I had that was not named. To be
You got
honest
any
with you
other
guys.
Thanksgiving picks that weren't named?
Pretty straightforward with everything I said, and then stuffing.
I have green
Pretty much all I
beans.
eat.
Green
I
beans,
had
yeah.
green beans, but you said green bean
Green bean
casserole
casserole.
first pick, so I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't
Right.
necessarily
Okay.
want to say
I
that.
guess.
Yeah. Another thing that I think I was, if it came down to it, you could have taken wine, you could have taken beer. You know,
A nice
I'm
glass of
a
wine?
Miller Lite guy. If you want to send some free stuff my way, Miller Lite, go ahead. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of Miller Lights this weekend.
So I will say too, if we're talking some liquid kind of stuff here, I had gravy on my list.
Gravy that didn't get mentioned. Yeah,
But I didn't necessarily know if that was a dish, a side, a food. But
It's not a dish.
It's not a dish.
I'm putting gravy. I just
a
want to make
dressing.
it.
It's
I
an
want to make
accent.
it known.
It's an
Would you eat
accent.
gravy by
It's an
itself?
accent.
Not
Would you eat
not
gravy by
not
itself?
me
Good
personally.
point.
Not me personally. I don't know. See, you
I
never.
thought
know.
about drinking it once.
Teach his own.
Yeah, you never know.
just all
But I
fat.
just want to make it abundantly clear.
Drink
There will
fat.
be gravy on every item on my plate.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's almost
Every- no,
acceptable. Not mac
every
and
item.
cheese.
Why
Not
not?
mac and
Every
cheese.
Why
Yeah.
not? Everything.
Every
everything.
single item.
Every item.
every single
Every item.
Something else that I wouldn't say is particular to Thanksgiving, but we had it here catered for lunch, and I'm avoiding this on Thanksgiving, but a salad.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
Why
avoided
fill
it
up on a
here.
salad?
I don't.
Why?
It's just.
I
I
was
don't-
gonna say salad for my fourth pick just because it's like fiber and it would like maybe push it out for a little bit sooner for
Okay.
that second, third, fifth.
Okay.
sixth.
That's a
Healthy.
good. That's a good
Healthy.
Thanksgiving activity.
Eating salad.
No, the first Thanksgiving poop.
You gotta clear out some space.
Yeah.
The first BM.
Yeah. That's. That's a top notch activity.
Oh my
Anything.
goodness.
Also, will buy you time from relatives.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
yeah. Time for relatives.
Another I don't know about you guys, but the future in-laws of mine will always do this on Thanksgiving. They'll do some like Black Friday prep. I know that's not the day of, but like after the meal, night's kind of winding down, start to look at some deals of maybe what they want to get on Black Friday. So we know that people are going to get it. So let's.
And they also do Cyber Monday too.
That's true. Yeah,
like
that's
I
true.
said, we live in 2022. I'm gonna stay.
I'd be kind of interested to see with the way. What is it? Not shipping and handling. Supply chain. It's been a big buzzword over the past year and a half, 2 years. When are you going to get those Black Friday deals? Like or Cyber Monday deals? If I order that on Cyber Monday, am I seeing that in a couple days like typical Amazon? Or am I not seeing that for a week and a half, 2 weeks?
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
But what are we talking about? What do you mean? I ordered it.
You want it now.
Give me 2 to 3 days shipping and get it on my doorstep.
That's the Amazon effect.
We don't
Instant gratification. I need it. I need it.
Delayed gratification is a skill. I understand.
Teaches them.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
I think it was great. Do you want me to read back the picks? I got them all written down here.
Yeah, I mean, go right ahead.
All
we
right,
can. Maybe we'll see who we think had the best draft.
Okay, I'm gonna go Jim. Green bean casserole, corn casserole, pumpkin pie, smoked turkey, and gambling on football. Andrew went with mac and cheese, deviled eggs, collard greens, peach cobbler, and a pre-meal walk.
I can taste it all right now.
Phil, we went with the mashed potatoes, stuffing, cheesy potatoes, cornbread, and the classic turkey bowl. And then Ben went with a ham sandwich, rolls, sweet potato casserole, chocolate pie, and a post-meal nap.
The nap sounds like
The nap sounds
the nap sounds great.
I like Phil's draft. I really like. I like
strong.
Phil's draft.
It's strong.
I do. I think Andrews is the
got a
most
wide
well-rounded.
variety,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Andrews is very well-rounded. Well, I'll be interested to see the results here.
I can't wait.
All right,
Well, happy
guys.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.